who defended Washington, D.C. during Early's raid. Have you ever wondered who stood guard over the nation's capital during one of its most critical moments in the American Civil War? In July 1864, Confederate General Jubal Early launched a bold raid on Washington, D.C. The defense of this vital city fell primarily under the command of Union Major General Christopher C. Augur. He led the 22nd Corps, which was responsible for the fortifications surrounding the capital. At the time, Augur commanded around 31,000 troops and 1,000 artillery pieces. These forces were spread across 160 fortifications, batteries, and trenches that encircled Washington. However, not all of these soldiers were bat-ready. Many were clerks, convalescent soldiers, new recruits, or worn-out veterans. This meant that the effective fighting force was closer to 9,600 soldiers. As Early's forces approached, the northern defenses were bolstered by nearly 14,000 men and 480 for heavy guns positioned at 87 fortifications. Among the key commanders assisting Augur were Major Generals Quincy Gilmore and Alexander McCook. They oversaw specific sectors and reserve posts within the defenses, ensuring a coordinated response to the Confederate threat. The defenses faced a significant test at Fort Stevens, located just north of the city. On July 12th, Early's forces made a demonstration against this fort. Initially, the defenses were manned by less experienced troops. However, during the night of July 11th to 12th, veteran reinforcements from the Army of the Potomac arrived to strengthen the garrison. These reinforcements proved essential. The Union forces successfully repulsed Early's attack on Fort Stevens. A Federal counterattack even pushed the Confederate skirmishers back from their positions. An interesting fact is that President Abraham Lincoln personally observed the battle from a nearby location and even came under fire from Confederate sharpshooters. This marked a rare moment in history where a sitting United States president faced direct enemy fire. Despite the challenges posed by the relatively vulnerable condition of Washington's defenses, the combination of fortifications, artillery, and the arrival of veteran troops prevented Early from capturing the city. After realizing the strength of the Union defense, Early withdrew his forces during the night, abandoning his plans to take Washington, D.C. In summary, the defense of Washington during Early's raid was led by Major General Christopher C. Augur. His command included a mix of mostly untested or recovering troops, but they were crucially reinforced by veterans. Together with the fortifications around the city, especially at Fort Stevens, they successfully thwarted Early's raid and protected the Union capital.